This was during an operation that was waged by the Hoima Deputy Resident District Commissioner Michael Chakashari together with a team of environment officers to curb wicked users of wetlands in Bulindi Town Council. Jocelyn Nyangoma, the Hoima District Environment Officer, says alcohol distillers are polluting the wetlands while disposing of some of the hot waste from the distilling drums into the wetlands, which are dangerous to biodiversity.
We got some people, but we had to sensitize them so that they leave the place. Again, we came back, we found another set of people. This time we took, I think, like between 8 to 10 culprits. You know, they are the ones we took to police, and they were taken to prison. And I'm happy this time we've come back. The place has restored. You can just see from the background behind here.
Nyangoma believes that the encroachment has been escalated by irregular monitoring, which she says is caused by lack of enough fund to do all of the monitoring.
I have one challenge. It is mandatory for our District Environment and Natural Resource Committee to do monitoring. But you realize, I don't want to say much, but we have limited funding. So you find in a quarter, most of the times we do one monitoring for the committee. Because remember, I have two committees. I have District Environment and Natural Resource Committee, which has to do monitoring. I also have another monitoring committee, the one for politicians. It is called the Production and Natural Resource Committee. That one is sectoral committee for also monitoring. So I bring both of them in the same places. And then remember, even us as a department, we're supposed to do compliance and monitoring to do enforcement on most of these areas. So you find we are limited with funds in carrying out some of these activities. You can see when we are to come here, we spend a lot, both in terms of fuel, for all the cars we are to move with and all the facilitation.
The Hoima District Deputy RDC, Michael Chakashari, who is also the Hoima District Environment Committee chairperson, says culprits are easily released when arrested and has pleaded with the judiciary to sympathize with the committee.
They get bail from court because I think bail is a right for people to get bail. However, for to emphasize that the wetland people should not be coming to the wetlands, we shall have to be talking to the people of the court to ensure these people really, when we arrest them, when they are prosecuted, they are not given bail that very quickly.
The Hoima District Secretary for Natural Resources, James Mulindambura, has advised the encroachers to utilize the wetlands well by practicing environment-friendly activities like fish farming, among others.
Now in Kahango we can introduce the engaging fish farming on the source fish farming or mud fish. That can be a source which we used to have in the past. We can even introduce tilapia when we get the fish ponds erected around there. We are not stopping the owners of the land near the swamps to do some of the economic activities that can help them earn a living, but not destroying it by digging inside the land.
He added that the operation is aimed at implementing the presidential directive on the protection of all wetlands. He advised encroachers to stay away from the wetlands for the protection of biodiversity.
They should actually not even bother. They should not, because we must protect the wetlands. They should find other places, alternative places to work from. There is no reason why you should come and degrade an area.
Some people don't understand what we are doing. They think we are witch hunting them. But principally what we are doing is ensuring that our environment is restored. And this is for the good of all of us. Yes.
The committee is, however, happy with some of the wetlands that the encroachers vacated and are successfully restoring through intense sensitization. The impounded items and 2 Bajaj box motorcycles that were found at the crime scene were loaded onto a vehicle to Bulindi police station as exhibits, and the hunt for culprits is ongoing.